we go. In there for Oshie. Here's the 0-1.
His last several starts as a jumping.
No, we're not talking about chocolate. Stands in and he's late on the 96 home runs. He's been dealing with back issues. What conservative with some of his stuff. Sosa on the run makes the.
Wow, folks, this is not an easy.
Broke his bat, looped it, and it's hit.
Down a Warrior.
Sure did. In 284. Peeney's. It was 3,006. Lost that game. He allowed 5 runs.
Nope. Been a long. Kind of struggle in the early part.
Swing and a miss. Baseball. Ground ball toward the hole. Back of the play.
Not on it. 70s, somewhere between 91.
Scored in 4 straight.
Walking homer.
Swing and a miss. Batter. 9 RBIs in his last 3.
Are off the charts. Amazing.
With Ozuna. Right there that Ruben alluded to.
I mean, these are.
Fly ball, left track. He has room in front of the W. In the dirt.
Oof. He had a real good pass. Had a lot of success with any of his off-speed pitches. I mean, 354 against the slider. And most success with.
That one's opposite way, out to right center. That's going to drop for a hit. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Now with Merrifield coming up.
Yeah, this is a changeup, and it stays up in the zone, and Edmundo Sosa does exactly a little body English, making sure this ball gets down in front of Tavares. A little shimmy. You know what I like the most about him?
That's funny. I didn't even
remember than I did.
1-1. Out to shallow center field. It's not deep. Tavares calls everybody off, makes the catch. They did call the infield fly rule. Now, if in the judgment, Pache.
At some point down the road.
Pache is 0 for his last 10 since he had that 3-hit night against the Marlins. Line drive, base hit it to left field. They're going to hold Castellanos. That's a good hold.
Yeah, typically you would send him almost every single time.
Close. Tell everybody what you're doing now.
So I work with Florida Travel Baseball. They're merged in with the Phillies scout team.
The leads things off. How good was Don Brown?
Oh, it's great. It's great that he's passing that message on to youngsters.
And stuff like that. Opposite way, out toward the pole. This one is gone! Wow. Tight along the line, JT's hitting streak is up to 13. And the Phillies have tied this game up at 1.
And he's driving the ball the opposite field like that. I mean, you know he's locked in. He gets himself a fastball up and away. He crushes it to right and just inside the pole.
Inside, 2-2. Liner foul. It's in some ways, as that one's lifted out to left, pretty well hit. Carter's going back to the wall, and he's going to make the catch right at the foot of the wall. Just didn't sound like he had enough, but you never know on a warm day.
Yeah, he's just missed a couple of them. This ball just off the end of the bat, just enough to keep him into the ballpark. And it's interesting. Haney's really, we talked about it already, his breaking stuff is not really all that sharp. He got out front just a touch off the end of the bat, and had he barreled that up, that ball would have been well into the seats and left, but And Carter hauls it in.
Castellanos has a hit already. Oh, 2. Short lead for Harper off first. Kisner, the catcher, has not thrown anybody out trying to steal this year. It's only 10 attempts. Line drive into left field, and what a play by Evan Carter. He made a diving grab. Harper doesn't realize that he's standing between second and third. I don't know. He probably had a chance to maybe at least try to get back.
Yeah, I don't know if
but he didn't.
Either a combination of him not knowing the outs or figured, you know what, he rounded second base, and there's no way that he was going to be able to get back.
He may have forgot the outs.
Yep.
1 run on the home run by JT. We're going to the 4th. It's a 1-1 game. Check swing, slow roller over to third.
Got to slow things down, give Wheeler a little time on the bench.
And then you take one. Third, 3 at second, and now 15 at short. His natural position.
Aggressive with his feet.
He's made 14 starts. That one's lined out to left center field. That's going to be in for an extra base hit, and it's one hop off the State Farm sign. Single and a double now for Sosa.
Well, does he like to light up the lefties, huh? Guys on the bench are digging it. He gets himself a little high fastball, and he tomahawks it. Stays on top of it nicely and drives it into the left center field. And as Tom said, one hops off that right in between the Giant and State Farm side and cruises into second.
Pretty good.
Working late.
Two. Grounder back towards shortstop. To his left is Smith. Uh-oh, he threw it high, and Merrifield is safe. We got a little E6 action there, and a lot of traffic for Heaney. 2 outs. The 20 is second to the Arizona Diamondbacks. And a high fly ball out to left. Carter started in. Now he's going back to the wall. He jumps. He didn't get it. And this one is getting away from everybody. Sosa scores. Merrifield speeding home. And the Phillies take the lead. It's a 2-run triple. And a line drive base hit back through the middle for Schwarber. That brings home Pache. Second hit for Schwarber. 4-1 Phils. It's already a career high.
But players are not
weird. We're weirdos.
Grounder to the right side, a base hit. Here comes Schwarber. They're going to hold him. And the bases are loaded.
He might stay with those no gloves for a little while.
That's going to be it for Heaney.
Yeah, this looks like a little bit of a cutter, and he gets in on him, but he's so strong and has such great bat speed that even though he doesn't hit this right on the barrel, he drives it through the infield, and Simeon, who's got great range, can't get there.
Pitching change for the Rangers. Grant Anderson is the new pitcher. Alec Boehm takes the pitch on the outside. Straight game where the starter only went 3 1/3 for the Rangers. Ground ball to third. Maybe 2. Little hesitation on the exchange, but it is 2. Around the horn, 5-4-3. And that'll wrap up the inning. But the Phillies do add 3 runs in the inning.
Prostate cancer, so really appreciate all.
Duran grounded out his first time up. Takes in. Fly ball right center field. Pache on the run. He says he has it right on the track. Makes the catch. And 2 away. Andrew Kisner is
dealing with a deficit that they felt they had at the time.
Ground ball back toward the middle. Sosa. Little flip to Stott covering. Nice lead pass. No runs, no hits. 1 man left. Middle of the 5th. 4-1. Phil's on top.
Body. Saw some of the highlights from this guy. He doesn't look like a.
This is 1 for 2. Lifts that one out to left center field. It's not that deep. Evan Carter is in. And now Bryson Stott coming up. 3-2. It's sharply through the hole on left side, and Sosa is 3 for 3.
Talk about contributing. I mean, you can almost sense with his presence at the plate.
A high bouncer left side. The inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. We'll go to the 6th. Phillies up 4-1. Arriving today. Outside, 1-0. Easy starts singing. Here comes the sun. Pounded out twice. Poured it in. 3 pitcher. Fly ball center field. Pretty well hit, but Pache's going to glide under it. And he makes the catch. 1 out. Speaking of the sun, looks like everybody was having a good time. Looks like they're still having a good time as Merrifield is under it, makes the catch. Now there are 2 outs.
Well, those quick outs are indeed helpful.
No doubt. He's at 72 pitches with 2 outs. And Josh Smith, who's 0 for 2. Popped up. Shallow right center field. Is it no man's land? Here comes Pache making the catch. He got under it right at the end. That's 8 pitches, 15 of 16 for Wheels. He is not allowed to.
Really throwing the ball well.
Schwarber lines 1-on-1 up to Simeon. 2 outs. Tanoko hasn't pitched in the big league since 2020. Last year in Japan. Played for the Seibu Lions years ago, went to Japan, and then came low, 2-1. Pulled on the ground, foul. This number 2 spot has certainly been a do. You think about out to left, it's not that deep. Merrifield was playing deep, it'll make the catch. But the Cardinals had at one point Garcia, Rosarina, Alcantara.
Hey, you know what? At first, after getting traded, you're a little concerned.
Right.
But then they realize, hey, these guys wanted me for a reason.
Yeah. Zach Gallen's the other one that comes to mind with the Cardinals, too. All right, 2 outs here in the 5 strikeouts, but that's all he's needed. He's maintained his. Ruben mentioned it, his overall velocity. Line drive, base hit to center field. So 17 of 19. They'll bring Tavares to the plate. Time now.
50 games. The Phillies are 35 and 15. 20 games over 500 against the American League.
Wow. Base hit to left field, puts 2 on with 2 outs. And brings Ezekiel Duran to the plate. That one's lined. Oh, off the glove of Bryson Stott. Lowe is on his way home. The throw to the plate by Stott is cut off by Wheeler. And the run scores. It's 4-2. He almost made it up. Simeon today is 0 for 3. Popped up. Harper comes in. He calls for it. He's under it. And he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Wheels leaves them loaded. It's time to stretch. The lead is down to 2. The Phillies. Ground ball right side. And the first baseman Lowe will take it to the bag. So Harper swings at the first pitch. 1 away.
I love to see that.
Hit into a double play. First pitch low, 1-0. Out to right. And run down by Janko from Lanko. And there are 2 outs.
Keeping the Rangers within range.
Fly ball left field, pretty well hit. Carter going back toward the wall. Is it got enough? It does! It's gone! Solo home run. He got that run. It's a 5-2 game.
Yeah, actually, it was Casty's third really good at bat of the game. Led it off his game with a base hit, line driving, and a line drive. Great play by Evan Carter.
But we're already beyond the halfway point of that stat as Robbie
games and to keep this bullpen fresh. It's a long, long season.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball, short left center field. That's a long run for everybody involved. And Merrifield can't make the play. Hopefully he's okay, because his foot got stuck in the turf. Yeah, he's okay. That's good.
That looked like one of my divots. That's a pitching wedge divot for me.
Off the hands, spinning towards short. Sosa, the second for 1, over to first. In time! What a throw by Stott.
Wow.
6-4-3. I'm sure the Rangers will look at this. It does happen. For whatever reason, it does happen. 0-2. Swing and a miss. So Sosa is down on strikes. And 1 away here in the 8th inning today. Outside, 1-0.
And Leclerc will throw a ton of pitches.
Opposite way, there's a base hit for Merrifield. What a baby. 1 out single. Schwarber takes inside. Off the hands, out towards short. Caught by Josh Smith. Inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left. We're heading to the 9th. And a first pitch. 0-2. They play him to pull on the left side. Inside, 1-2. 3 1/3 innings. Sets everything. 2-2 pitch. Back toward the middle, but right at Sosa. Plenty of time. 1 out.
Nice little play by Sosa, and excellent positioning by Bobby Dickerson. Comes to get it, secures that baseball, and throws a perfect strike.
Duran, the pitch. Outside, he overthrew it. He really overthrew that. Yeah, the pitch. Check swing. Popped up. Out near second. Sosa says he has it. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It's the 7th sweep of the season for the Philadelphia Phillies. They're 29-6 in their last 35 games.